Hi, I'm Faith.
And I'm Nasa. And this is
Go Ladies, a podcast about navigating life, love,
and so much more
from a 40-plus perspective.
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all you need to know. That part is in my mind. And then you turn up from there.
Like, that's true. That's classic Christmas song.
Yes. Before they even start singing, we get a word.
Joy to the World, Whitney Houston, Preacher's Wife soundtrack. Joy, joy, joy.
Do all the parts.
I know. I haven't seen there.
I was listening to that earlier today.
I never know what part I sing until I start singing. And so it just depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. So sometimes I'm a soprano, sometimes I'm an alto. So I'm a great singer. You can be an Alpha Ellie trained dancer. I can be a great singer.
So, as the year closes, okay.
Yes, I'll be singing. And I sing all the parts to joy, joy, joy to the world.
Things that are not as though they are. Amen.
Vision.
The church say amen.
Okay, random sidebar. I was in the car singing and I was trying to find my part, and it was eluding me at the moment. And my daughter said, "Why is it when you go low, you crouch down?" But I physically crouched down to go low. I don't know why, but I do.
Yeah. Singers don't do that, Nasa.
No, I'm a very physical. Kind of like Joe Cocker, Jennifer Holliday. I can tort a little bit. Yeah. So
whatever helps you get the note out.
Exactly. Or a note. It might be the note.
A note.
A note.
Welcome, everyone. We're here. Thanks for joining.
Yes. You're in a normal location. I'm in a different location.
Yes.
I am in my in-laws' home in a bedroom, kind of hiding out right now. So yeah, I'm in Los Angeles, California.
Yeah. I have throat sounds. I want y'all to try to get me because I'm making them up.
I can't do my fingers like that quickly. I have to actually take my other hand and fix it, and it keeps popping undone. So I'm not really West Coast, which is obviously interesting. I can do live long and prosper all day, but I can't get them to cross and stay.
Can you roll your tongue?
No.
Okay.
Can you? Can you wiggle your ears?
No, you can't.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, don't worry. I got physical gifts. I just can't do them on camera.
Mason, nasty for the Christmas. Okay, listen, y'all. This is our holiday extraordinaire show. Nasa has gifts that she can't show you. She does.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Amen. Go.
I'm giggling.
You are. The Lord has blessed you.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're in sunny LA.
I am.
And I'm in the frigid tundra of Nashville, Tennessee.
What's the you gonna go tomorrow too?
Well, tomorrow it starts out, well, depending on when you all listen to this, but
anyway, right. So
it's almost Christmas time, and right before the holiday, it's gonna do like a 50-degree drop. And you've probably heard about it at this point on the news.
Are you experiencing it now while you're listening?
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it dropped like 50-something degrees. And it's going to be like, yeah, super frigid. It's always going to be snow. The thing about Nashville that bothers me is that it can't just get cold. It has to rain. It has to be warm, then it rains, then it drops. And it snows and ice and all that.
Ice underneath the snow.
Ice and then snow.
Yeah.
Never just dry and cold.
And because Nashville only gets snow for like 3 days out the year, maybe a week, we never learned how to drive on ice or snow.
It's horrible.
So we just think a 4x4 F-150, you can do everything, and you can't.
No.
But people be believing that. Or you'd be like me, who knows you can't, and would just be at the house. Like, I'm just gonna just get all my snacks, everything I need, and just be at the house and post up. And y'all see me when it thaws out because I'm not coming out.
Like everybody's like, please, like truly, the message is if you do not have to be out, please stay home.
Yes.
Because the roads here are tricky, and then you add ice. Like a lot, they're windy roads, they're hills, all of that. So
last year, in that week of snow that we had,
Mhm.
remember that? So I knew it was coming,
yeah,
and my goal was to go to the grocery store and
Mhm.
then be in.
Mhm.
But a friend of mine called, was like, "Girl, I'm on the way to your house with this bottle of wine." I was like, "Pull up, say less." So we hung out, the bottle of wine. She went home. The next day, I woke up was like, "Oh hell!"
Mhm.
So by day 3, I was like, "We ain't got no groceries."
Uh-huh.
Which is I never have no groceries. It's the fact that I don't have a meal. I
Right.
have pieces of this and a piece of this and a piece of that, which I can sustain on, right? But I was like, I won't do
Mhm.
that again. Next time I'll go and get all the things because
Yeah. And people do. They make fun of the people, the mad dash to get,
milk and bread, girl.
bread. But some people stock up ahead of time anyway. They're prepared, and some
Yes.
people shopping habits are different for everybody.
And
So,
depending on, like, I know for my children,
Mhm.
who obviously are taking their cues from me. I recognize I've spoiled these babies so, but who are not babies anymore. But snow day meant I need a grilled cheese sandwich. I need a hot chocolate. I gotta have a cookie after we play outside in it. I gotta have some popcorn later on while we watch this movie. Like that
yes.
ate 16 times. I'm like, yeah, I don't eat this much at school. Why you gotta have 6 snacks today? You know? And that's
Right.
day 1. Don't let it be 2 days, 3 days. You be like, we gotta
Mhm.
groceries. You know?
You said it was a week. Like we'll get like those stretches. It'll be snow and icy for about a week, and then it'll go back up to 50 degrees and
Yep.
look like nothing happened. And you're just in the house, and so
I do understand though that we're blessed.
yeah.
I am at home, or you'll be at home, you know? I mean, I'm in LA this time, so I'm missing this one. But I mean, it is what it is. But to be in a home, there are many people who are unhoused who, don't have the luxury of being at home or even have the money to get the provisions you need, you know? So I understand that that is a privilege and, I hope that everyone is safe in this across the country because it's
Yes,
sweeping the whole country right now.
everybody.
It reminds me of the movie 2012. Do you remember that?
Did I see that?
Probably not. It's not really.
Yes, is that the one where the rich people got to get away? Like was that Sony Well? No.
2012 was the one where the kids were at a debate contest or something like that. They were in New York and
Oh
then global
yeah,
warming made it instantly freeze.
yes, I remember
Or
that.
is that day after tomorrow?
After tomorrow.
Well, that one, you know what I mean. Same damn thing. So it's like Deep Impact and Armageddon. Same damn thing.
Yeah, meteor.
So
Yes, I remember. Yes.
yeah, so that's what it reminds me of. The drop, so the rapid drop reminds me of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, speaking of cold, the fashions and the fur were out
Woohoo!
this past weekend, right? Nasa was outside, y'all. I said it on our Instagram page. Go ladies.
You was outside too? You was with me?
I was with her one of the nights. Oh, what a
I was
night.
living like Faith out every night.
Whatever. Nasa and I were out. Would you
Yes.
talk about your night, our
Um,
night?
just the one night or the weekend?
You was talking about the whole weekend. I just had one night.
So
One
the
night.
weekend, I mean, it's a holiday. You know, holiday parties are abound and they're everywhere. And so I have lovely friends who have lovely homes and have lovely functions. And so Friday, I had a little shindig at a good friend's home, and it was so much fun. I was robbed because my drink, I think, was the best. No shade to Mia, but my drink was empty when I left. Everybody was drinking my drink. Everybody bring a different picture of a cocktail and share it. My drink was empty.
See?
It was the tea. See?
Tea is good.
It's good. So,
Mm-hmm.
but then Mia came in and slayed everybody with her drink and I
Was hers
asked
pretty?
for a recount. Huh?
Was hers presentation? What was her?
No,
Okay, go ahead.
No, they had one guy do the
Mhm.
judging.
Oh.
But there's a flawed system there, right? There's one guy doing the judging. Everyone should have been able to vote on which out of the four was the best, and then they would have known that Nasa was. But it's not how they did it. They allowed this one guy who we don't even know. Like, who are you? I don't know your palate,
Mm.
but neither here nor there. Mia won. She was gracious and great. But so that was Friday. And then Saturday was the event that we were both at.
Yes.
Um,
Nasa had on a booty dress. Go ahead.
I did- no, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
It was.
I had a good fingertip length dress, one shoulder, little
It
blue
was
belt.
very
That's all I had. Um, it was good though. Like everybody came face beat, you know, which is so funny because you gotta get the beat now for the pictures, right? It's all about the pictures.
yes.
You can't be the only one there without your face beat, so I get the face beat. But it was good. I will tell you this: my feet hurt.
Still?
No.
Oh.
That night,
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
my feet hurt.
Mhm.
And I think that partially detracted from my experience a little bit
Okay.
because I didn't like roam the room as much as I normally would.
Mhm.
My feet hurt.
And the room was large. It was a huge ball.
There are people that I didn't even know were there.
Likewise, it happens every year.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
You're like, oh, you was here. You
Mhm.
see pictures online afterwards. You're like, oh, I didn't know you.
Right.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm like, okay. So that was good. But you looked lovely. Come on, Green.
I know.
I
My
mean,
goal was
she
vintage glam.
all out.
My chi-chis were out.
Get the cheese out. Need a
Mhm.
little Vicks vapor rub up there probably the next day because you was outside, all exposed.
It's gonna be hot. That's why they was like, yeah, I know it's cold outside, but I'm about to be hot. So this is what you get.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. It's so funny to me. People were like, babe, oh my gosh. It's like very complimentary, right? Because I don't judge
You don't.
at all.
I'm put to sleep like yours was the other day.
You
My
what?
foot to sleep.
Oh,
I
your
saw
foot's
my foot just went to sleep.
fine. Wake it up.
Right, shake it up, wake it up.
But I don't judge every day, so it's so funny for me to see the reactions of people to my judging, because I'm just like, I'm not. I know I'm not bad looking, but I'm like, damn, y'all are.
Girl,
Oh my God. I'm like, really, seriously.
it's true
I
though.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm not complaining, but
You're
it's just
beautiful every day. You know that.
it's
But
just
when you zhuzh it up, you zhuzh it up. And then you zhuzh it up with the girls out. You was outside.
mm, mm.
Come on, what you were.
Interestingly enough. I mean, you weren't the only one whose feet were hurting. I did bring a change of shoes.
I did
Lots-
too.
yeah.
I didn't wear them in the event. I put them on to walk to my car.
That was smart because I did see a girl who was having a real hard time walking to her car.
No.
And I was like, oh,
When
sweet.
I did the coat check for my mink, I had my shoes in my pocket.
One thing about friends of the show, Andrea tried to play us. Was
What?
like one thing about it, she was like, them deltas go have on a fur. And
Yeah.
like, y'all gonna kill the animals to me. We are. This is a fur event.
It is. I mean, the South, there aren't that many, right? It don't get that damn cold. Like in
Exactly.
Detroit, where people wear them just all the time at the grocery store. They do. I told my kids that do be wearing full minks in Detroit because it's cold.
With leopard pants.
So speaking of fur coats, in my family, most women get a fur coat as a gift from their spouse when they're in their 40s, right? I did not. So I actually had a conversation with my husband. I said, you know what? Screw the coat. I want rental property instead, you know?
Yeah.
So let's save for that over the coat.
Yeah.
So of course he passed away, whatever else. But my grandmother recently passed away. And so she left me her coat. So it was me wearing her coat at the event. So I hadn't tried it on until like the day before. I something about it didn't put it on.
Mhm.
But then I put it on, I was like, I feel kind of fancy. So
Right?
I was blessed that I had her mink coat to wear.
It's something about it that just makes you, stand taller and
Mm-hmm.
dressed up. So yeah.
Yeah.
Likewise, mine is well, Mama kept trying to tell me it's my grandmother's, but I think before she told me it was my great grandmother's. Nevertheless, it's one of the grands.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we had fun.
We
had a good.
did. We had a good time. We had a good time.
What
If you
else?
haven't seen the pictures, because we're cute, they're on our IG page. So
I mean, we were really cute.
out there. Then I went to
Absolutely.
Waffle House.
Yes, you did, and
I went
you
to
made a
Waffle
practice.
House. I was hungry.
Asa went to Waffle House in her fur,
I
and
did.
it looked like she was in a Waka Flocka video.
I did. But it was good.
Yeah.
So then Sunday, I had the gift exchange with my Secret Santa group, with
Mhm.
another group of sorors. And so we all had on these sexy pajamas.
Mhm.
I call it my Santa baby pajamas.
It's a
'Cause,
baby.
I put these on and I hadn't tried them on. It's a onesie, because we have this onesie kind of thing. And I started zipping it up, and the zip
Like
stopped about right here. And I'm like, then I'm like, oh, my thing must be broke. Let me see. I'm like, oh, ain't no more track.
the girls was up
The
and
girls
out.
is out. The girls is out.
Mhm.
So I was like, those are my Santa baby pajamas. So yeah. So that in and of itself was another great Sunday. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I don't know your gift giving or gift getting style. So are you a person who likes to accept or request practical gifts, or are you a fanciful gift person?
Okay, this is gonna be a diplomatic answer.
Don't do that.
What it is, I'm like, whatever, I don't want to say whatever, but that someone thinks to get me something is very sweet. Because honestly, I am 9 times out of 10 not in a place to get people anything back. So it's nice to even get something. Seriously. The older I've gotten, it depends on who the person giving the gift is. I will say probably practical. I've got like gift cards to the grocery store. Thank you. I can buy food for my house. Like
Yeah.
this year I am supposed to get tires for my car. Thank you. I need those to get around. You know what I mean? So probably practical would be my thing.
Okay.
Fancy is nice, but things that help my everyday are probably more meaningful for me.
And I know people are different. Like, so my mom is the opposite. My
Mm,
mom is the don't get me anything for the house, give me something for me.
mm.
That's just how she's always been. And I am probably the opposite. Like, get me a thing that I'm going to use every day. So my Secret Santa got me new canisters for my food storage containers. Happy, because I had them on my list. Air fryer liners, happy. Like boom, 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 like excited. And those gallon not juice, punch containers with the spout at the bottom.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
thinking, girl, you can't
yeah.
tell me nothing. Except about to be fresh. And I'm just like, I love this. And so somebody else said something very practical too. And somebody said, why did you ask for that? And it's like, because I need it and I want it, and it's okay, so I like practical things too.
I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. The other stuff is great, but give me some stuff I can actually use.
And I will think of you daily when I use it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great question. Yes. Oh, Christmas.
I know.
Yeah.
I have not finished shopping yet. Some
Okay.
folks are done. Some folks aren't. Some
Girl.
folks will get some cash. Here you go, little walk around money. Keep pushing.
Basically,
Mhm.
I don't know if you saw Lovey posted. I reposted.
Yeah.
I can't relate. I don't have the time, the focus, the energy. Those were she said that at the very end. So you'll get something in 2023, your kids or whomever. Like
The older I get, I realize like Christmas really is for the kids. You know, like even for my very adult daughters, them
Yeah.
my buying their plane ticket and the tickets to Universal, boom, bam, pow, Merry Christmas. Like, don't expect anything wrapped under the tree because I didn't. Um, and I tell them that up front.
Yeah.
And the other part of it is that you want for nothing throughout the year either.
True.
You know what I mean? So whatever you need, should you ever ask me, hey mom, I need this, I got you. You know what I mean? Um, they don't ask for much, but when they do, I got them.
Yeah.
And so I just feel like we're at such a point. I hate giving things just to say I gave you something, knowing good and well you don't need it, you know,
Mm.
or
Yeah.
knowing good and well it's just yet another thing that's
Yeah.
going to sit there and not be either meaningful or put to use. I think that we have tons of stuff in our homes already. So why
Mhm.
bring more clutter into it if it's nothing that's going to be put to use or, loved? So
That's true.
I'm not trying to be Marie Kondo, what brings you joy, but you know, things should be put to use.
I agree. That's
So
why I'm happy.
serious. And I'm looking at a paring down season. Like I just cleaned out a whole room at the house, as you know, and
Mhm.
had, the people come take that out. And I was like, I don't use this stuff, so why do I still have it? Or and I've done that multiple. Throughout life. Even with my attic, I'm like, why is stuff in my attic if I'm not using the stuff in my attic? Like, what am I saving it for? There's a
Mhm.
crib in my attic. I shall never, ever, ever have a baby. And if I did, I know that crib ain't regulation no
Right.
more. Like, I know it ain't.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
12 years old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a safety violation. Like, no, no, no. But it's up there. And it will be up there because I can't get that bug down. So,
Yes, ma'am.
mm. Our
Well,
book,
what?
we don't throw away books in our household.
Oh,
Like,
good. Okay.
you gift books or all those things or but then I end up with all these books. I'm like, okay, we're not gonna read all these books again.
Yeah.
So or VHS tapes or all that stuff.
Just tapes.
Girl, seriously. It is stuff you amass living life. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you
Yep. Yeah.
know,
Or my mom made me come clean out stuff I had at her house from college. You
mm.
need to come get this stuff. Oh, okay. I don't want it in my house either, though. Okay, mom. So yeah, I get it.
Each of my daughters has a bin. And
Mhm.
there's this big bin, and I call it presidential library. And I've had this forever. But you put whatever sentimental and a value, your report cards or whatever else, things that really matter, your awards, all that in there. Should you become president, we have stuff to put in the library, or should you want to just have mementos? They're
Yes.
mementos of your life. But
Mhm.
I'm not keeping every Thanksgiving hand turkey you done made me. Like, I ain't
Right.
doing like, no, no. The hand turkey everybody makes every year.
Oh,
So, but that's how we try to pare it down and, get a
yeah.
handle on it. So,
Very good.
mhm.
Nice. Okay, so speaking of gifting,
Yes.
we have a nice gift that's on the horizon for our listeners and viewers. Yes,
The
yeah.
gift of Jesus.
The gift.
Can I not follow where you're going? So I'm gonna add the gift.
There are new things that just on the horizon. That's all. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Oh,
So,
yes. Yes,
the
there
gift
are.
for the ladies.
Yes. We
Mhm.
keep talking about this merch that's coming, and it is. Well, it has to
Mhm.
be right. It has to be right merch. And so we're gonna work on that to make sure it gets right so we can get it to you. There's a gift of a new look, a new feel, a new zhuzh
Yes.
that we have. Um,
You don't want to say too much.
I
Nace is very
know.
excited though. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Go our socials. We've talked about it on there. Nace is giving you all teasers,
Yeah.
um, etc. So we're excited about that. Like this is our last episode of 2022.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Episode 42. Out of 52 weeks, we only took off 10. Come on now. We did that. We did that. Like 10.
Very
We
good.
both work full-time jobs. We both do this podcast. We both have community obligations, familial obligations, and we only missed 10 with all the travel you do for work, the travel I did for it. Girl, come on. We out here winning.
Okay. Balling.
We out here winning. So tell a friend to watch this, because come 2023, you want to be in the group that says, "Oh, I knew them when," and we're gonna be like, "You sure did," because it's so very cool. Like I think I texted you yesterday morning and was like, "Boom, bam, pow," and you was like, "I'm not gonna give it away." Boom, bam, pow.
Yes.
And you were like, "You did it," and I'm like, "I did it, girl." Like, I was very, very, very proud. And it wasn't perfect. You'll be proud of me because it wasn't perfect.
No.
And I still was happy with it.
Amen. Up, glory. Jesus is the reason for the season.
So
very good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Of course, I woke up this morning and saw some new shit that I want to, right? But
yeah, you did.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still excited.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, very good. All right, what am I missing? Holidays. Oh, okay, we can still run it back. Want your feedback?
Okay.
Favorite Christmas holiday song? I did a reel on Instagram about it, asking the folks. So, yeah. Do what? Joy to the World. We talked about that earlier.
Mm-hmm. Others that I really do love.
Yeah.
I mean, who didn't love the Mimi Christmas album? I mean, everybody loves that Mariah Christmas album. It's a classic.
It is.
I'm not a fan of Darlene Love Song, and I forget the name of the song, but it's not one of my favorites.
Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a playlist.
What is it?
I have that song on my playlist.
Yeah, not my favorite.
No. I mentioned it in the video, that Mistletoe Jam by Luther Vandross. Luther's Christmas album. Y'all better get into it. It was a bop, okay? I loved it. It has some good songs on there. This is Christmas. I'll be here every year, every Christmas.
Oh yeah. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Let It Snow, of course.
Yes. That's Boyz II Men and Brian McKnight.
Girl.
I know.
It's one of those ones when we turn my head to the side.
Clearly, you just did it.
I know. But there are certain things that are just super sexy, and it make you expose your neck to get a kiss right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that just me? Is that just me?
Is exposing her neck.
No, I'm just saying, aren't there certain things you'd be like, oh, and right? you just make the space available. Should somebody want to put some real estate there? Like, oh, hello. And so Let It Snow is like that for me. It's like sexy chalet music. Let It Snow.
Okay.
It is.
Honestly, my favorite project, and my mom put me onto this many years ago.
Okay.
Is the Quincy Jones's version of Handel's Messiah. I listened to it it came out. I don't know what year it came out. Yes, Quincy Jones reimagined Handel's Messiah, and he gathered. It's Quincy Jones.
It's Quincy.
All of these artists. It's choirs. It's Stevie Wonder. It's Take Six. It's like, it's just different songs, but it's called Handel's Messiah: A Soulful Celebration. I
have not heard it, so I want to know.
Yeah, it came out years ago, but when it came out, my mama, so she's the first to have it, and we will listen to it in the car on the way to Detroit. So yeah, I have my songs from there, and I like Handel's Messiah in general. I took my mom one year to the symphony to see it. So she had her choral book from when she sang in college. She had the sheet music, girl. Mama serious.
I know.
I was like, Mama, the page is coming out. She's like, I brought my book. She was so proud. It was super sweet. She was so happy. She's like, I sang this in college. It's just,
Oh, yeah, I didn't listen to that.
yes, Quincy Jones's version.
Gordon Parks and Quincy Jones
Yeah.
are two very much so Renaissance men that I
Mm.
just think are amazing talents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they're just two sides of the same coin, kind of almost. Yeah. So.
Mhm. Parks was fine. Too. Okay, I'm sorry. He was fine. That was man fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I digress. Holidays.
What do you
Megan,
want?
what do
If
I
money
want?
was no object, what
Oh,
would be the Christmas gift that you would want? It has to be a present. It can't be like, pay off my bills and have a tummy tuck. Can't be that.
Why?
No,
Why?
bow on it. Can't put a bow on your ass. So what you
Oh, it has to be a bow or like wrapped or something?
or something you put it like you put a bow in a car if it's a car.
No, it would probably be either a first class round trip ticket to either Puerto Rico or New York.
Okay,
Yeah, probably Puerto Rico though, because it's warmer.
that's a good one.
That
That's
would
a
be
good one.
first class though. First class is nice.
Oh yeah. I would want. It's gonna sell a bow on a brand new Jeep Wrangler. Yeah,
That's you all day.
red champagne interior.
Yes, come on, vehicle.
I know.
Okay.
That would make me very, very happy.
Very good.
And it's a gift, so it could be impractical.
Okay.
This doesn't match my lifestyle as it is. I've been a Wrangler girl day to day. But
Yeah.
2 weeks in the summer, I'd be like rolling, like boom, 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 boom.
I just want like probably a week in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. We have to go back.
Yeah, we do. Hey, Jose. What's his name?
See, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm,
What are you talking about?
I don't either.
No idea. But I hope he's still there.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever PC term you use.
No, all the holidays, May, whatever you celebrate this season, be great. And you have some time with family, some reflection, some libations, and a nap because we all could use a nap. So,
Yes.
and Merry Christmas, my friend.
Same to you, Bill.
I'll see you when I get home.
You better follow us on all the platforms that Nathan's gonna tell you about.
That was cute. That was cute.
Yeah.
iTunes. You can hear about our show on Anchor, on Google Podcasts, on Spotify. You can also follow us on Facebook or on IG because we are there as well. And like, comment, share. As we mentioned, tons of newness happening in 2023. You don't want to miss it. So
Yeah.
we will see you again. Oh, boom! Breaking news. Breaking news.
Yes.
This show drops on Friday.
Boom. Yeah.
In 2023, the show will drop on Tuesday. You will get your first show of the Go Ladies podcast on January 3rd. So be on the lookout for that. It's a little bit of a change, but those who know it's going to be great. So you'll hear it earlier in the week. I hope that you enjoy it, but that's a change. So we're going to be gone for about a week and a half, and you'll hear from us on January 3rd.
That was excellent.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, good people.
Holidays.
See you in the new year.
Bow, 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 bow.